I watched this TikTok of this guy saying, if you want to make someone really like you should make yourself look busy and or pretend you're busy. I completely disagree with that because if someone really likes you, they'll make time for you no matter what. They'll take time out of their busy schedule to reach out to you, to talk to you, to do whatever it is that they want to do. So if you want to make someone like you, just be yourself. You don't have to pretend you're busy. If you're not busy, obviously you don't want to text them all day and every hour of the day. Just be yourself. If you miss them, reach out to them. You don't have to pretend you're busy because that's just playing mind games. And I'm tired of mind games. Yeah.
Yoteena, tell me top 5 turns off in a first date.
So number 5, he wears too much cologne.
And what is number 4?
Number 4 is that he is too health conscious and he cannot stop talking about himself.
And what is number 3?
Number 3, he doesn't pay attention. He's always on his phone.
Don't do that, guys.
Don't do that.
And number 2?
Number 2, he's stingy. All he talks about is about saving. All he talks about is saving and he doesn't like to spend money.
Okay, but it's okay to save a little bit, right?
It is okay.
But not like too much.
No, not too much.
Okay. And what is number 1?
Number 1, he talks about his ex. If a girl asks you about your ex, you tell her it's all in the past. You don't need to tell her about your ex.
These are some reasons why you should never do it in the car. Ever. Number 1, there's not enough headroom. Number 2, unless you drive a really big car, there's not enough leg room. Number 3, it's dark. Number 4, it can get cold. Or it can get too hot. There's no perfect temperature in the car. Number 5, you could actually end up getting a ticket. Number 6, you can only try one style of, I don't want to say the word because I don't want this video to be taken down. Number 6, do you really want to do it in the car when you can just go home? When you can get a room? Really, don't be that guy, okay? Just get a room. If you're on a date with someone but you can't help but think while you're there, there's a way you can get out of it. Alright, so you excuse yourself to the bathroom. Then you call your friend and tell them what's going on. And then you ask them to help you get out of the date. There's no reason why you should stay. If the date sucks, you need to leave. A lot of the times I thought I was being rude if I left, so I decided to stay, and the date completely sucked. Honestly, you can do better things with your time, so why would you want to stay and pretend you're enjoying the date? Just get out. You can even ask me to give you a call. I'll give you a call. I'll help you get out. I'll pretend I'm your crazy ex. Please don't judge me for filming this in my bathroom, but the lighting is so much better here than anywhere else in my place. So this question is for all the men out there. If you guys are in a happy relationship with the woman of your dream, why do you cheat? Because this seems to be a trend, at least where I live, where a lot of men just, go out and they're very sneaky and just tell their partner that they're just so happy and they never imagine themselves being with anyone else. So why is that? If you're here, you need to hear this. So I started watching a lot of manifestation videos on TikTok. They just started showing up on my For You page and I was like, you know what? There's got to be a reason for it. So I'm just going to start doing it myself. And let me tell you one thing about myself. I'm a very negative person. When good things happen to people, I always like to think that they worked hard for it. Good things don't happen to you just because. So I started manifesting every day. I listened to this sound and I did it every day for a week. And guess what? A lot of good things started happening. And I'm still shocked because I'm like, how the heck is this possible? So the first good thing that happened, my Instagram doesn't have a lot of followers, but I am an influencer for food. I started getting messages from companies and from the city I live in to collaborate. The second good thing, I was reached out by Lululemon, and it's crazy because my LinkedIn profile is so old. I don't even know why, but they said they really liked my profile and they were wondering if I want to work for them. And I was like, of course I do. And the third good thing, I got 2 new clients through referrals, and that doesn't really happen to me because the people I train don't really like tell others that they're training for some reason. They just keep it to themselves. But somehow 2 of them started telling their friends, and they found out that they have a trainer, and they just gave me their contact info. So you don't have to believe in it 100% because I didn't, but at least it's worth giving it a try and seeing for yourself. And once you do, let me know if it works because I'm curious because this thing is magical. You know, a lot of people say size doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It only matters if you don't know how to use it. If you don't know how to use it and it's small, then I'm sorry. You're gonna have to go and learn. Maybe you go watch some videos online. There's plenty of them. Or just do your research because it only doesn't matter if you're good at using it. So maybe just educate yourself a little bit. Yeah. So to all the girls out there, if you're going on an online date, someone you met online for the first time, someone you've never talked to before in person, please make sure to let a friend know, let anyone know, let a family member know. If you don't feel comfortable, just turn your location on and let a good friend of yours know where you are gonna be, just because anything could happen. So my friend went on a date with this guy she had met online for about 3 months. They've been talking and they had great conversation. The chemistry was crazy because she would always tell us stories about how amazing this guy is and that she can't wait to see him. For some reason, their schedule was just not the best, so they couldn't make time to meet. So when it was time to meet, they went to a bar, they had drinks, and after 2 hours, he said he was able to drive her because he didn't have a lot to drink, but he had to walk to his condo downtown to get his driver's license. So he asked her if she could go with him. So they walked up to his condo. Then he asked if she could wait upstairs so that he could get his driver's license. So they go upstairs and then he invites her over and she's like, no, it's okay. I just want to get home. And he gets really frustrated and he tells her, well, you don't trust me. Like, I can't believe it. We've been talking for so long. So she goes in and then, well, you probably know the rest. He tried to touch her and to just make out with her, and she wasn't really feeling it because she just wanted to take her time, and she said no because she was really enjoying the conversation, so she just wanted to talk more and get to know him more. And he got really aggressive to a point that he started yelling at her. Thank God that her phone started ringing. It was her friend, and I guess they had a code word for when you're in trouble, and she was able to get out of that situation and that date. So if you're going out with someone you've never met, just turn on your location and don't be like my friend. Don't go to the guy's place because you don't know them. You don't know what they could do. So just be careful. You know, a guy wants to make out with you in his car when he does these things. Number 1, he jacks up his heater in the car when it's not even cold. Number 2, he proceeds to take off his jacket. Number 3, he starts stretching. Number 4, he says this, so you want to move to the back seat? Number 5, you guys move to the back seat and he puts his hand on your hips or legs. Number 6, he gets really close to you, like really close. Number 7, he stares into your eyes. Number 8, he tells you that he really likes you. Number 9, he runs his fingers through your hair. Number 10, he goes for the kiss. Let me know if you guys want to know what goes through a girl's mind when a guy does that.